So how'd it feel out there?
It was fun. Yeah, it was. Do I need to talk about this? It's not even on. Yeah, it was fun. It was. Yeah, I tried to take a minute at the beginning to kind of take it all in and look around, which I usually never do. And I think it just the moment itself. Being here at Dodger Stadium, a place where I've been now for 15 years, and to get to do something like this with the best in the world, it was really fun, and it was also really special for me, my family, everybody. So I'm excited it's over. I did okay. I got out of there with no runs, and now I'm just gonna go watch the game and enjoy it.
Did you see Shohei leaning?
No, I just kind of lobbed it over there. I didn't know what pitch to throw yet, so I just kind of giving myself a second, and I got him. So pitch count saver, it was good.
Clayton, would you have to treat this like any other start to try to keep your emotions in check?
Yes and no. I mean, I definitely did like the same preparation and stuff, but just make sure that my old man back didn't get hurt or anything. But it's a hectic couple days with the parade and wrangling all the kiddos and stuff. But once 2, 3 o'clock rolled around, I tried to treat it as a normal start as I could, but it definitely felt a little different for sure.
4 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, 1 double. 1 home run, 1 strikeout.
You know what? He showed me today. I still hadn't seen it until today, and I thought it looked pretty good. I mean, I don't think I could pull it off, but I think he did pretty good with it. There's definitely a lot of cat theme in there, so but no, I'm happy for him. I think he was really excited about it, so he looked great.
Clayton, Ohtani basically said right before the game, right, that he's going to swing at the first pitch.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering, how do you approach that? I mean, you can't throw it out of the zone, right?
No, I mean, I had just faced him on Friday too, and yeah, I mean, you can't throw the first pitch of an all-star game as a breaking ball. He didn't hit it over the fence, so it was a win, and we could move on. But yeah, you kind of had to give him a heater there, just for everything. He had to do it.
Did you get the sense that he was kind of? Yesterday, he said he wanted to hit a home run.
Well, I think he tries to hit a home run every time. He swings at the first pitch a lot, and he hits a lot of homers. So all he has to do is touch it, and it goes a long way. So he didn't hit a homer, and I wish it would have been at somebody, but hey, I broke his bat at least. So
you didn't consider changeup?
I haven't thrown changeup in a few starts, Dylan. So maybe next start.
When was the moment when you took it all in?
Right before the inning, I think. Leading up to it, I'm still in the back of my mind, I still have to compete, and then right before the inning, I just stepped on the back of the mound for a second and kind of looked around, and that was cool. I think it kind of calmed everything down for me, and then I had a lot of fun. I actually had a lot of fun pitching, which usually I don't have a lot of fun until we win, but. It was actually a lot of fun today to be out there, and the crowd was awesome. I can't say enough good things about Dodger fans, people in LA in general, just how much this last few days, how much they wanted me to do this. It meant a lot to me too, so that was really cool.
You mentioned a little bit just your willingness to maybe take a step back and absorb things. How much has that maybe impacted you, just how you're going by day to day and how you're sort of
it's not that I wasn't unappreciative in my younger days. I just think that I just felt like I had to keep my nose down and keep going. I think that's how I felt like I needed to do it to be successful. And there's still a lot of that in me. I still eventually you just have to keep going. You can't take it all in because it could be over at any minute. But I think as I've gotten older and understanding moments like these are unique, and just kind of understanding that it's not going to happen again. And so I think that was a lot of it too, just knowing that I'm not going to get to start an all-star game at Dodger Stadium ever again. And, it was just really cool for me to kind of take that all in at once.
10 years down the road, what do you think you take from this experience in the last few days?
Well, my 2-year-old's a maniac. Trying to wrangle him for the home run derby. I think I've never been more tired than last night. But other than that, I think just, I don't know. I think that getting to do this is really cool, and I'll remember it 10 years from now. And, I just had a blast. I don't know if I have the right words for it right now, but it was such a unique experience for me that I think I'll look back on it and think, man, I'm so glad I got to do that. I'm really thankful I got that opportunity. Because if you would have told me at the beginning of the year, or even last month or 2 weeks ago, that I was going to get to start the All-Star game, when I probably don't even deserve to be here, is really cool.
So Clayton, how does it feel when your manager says you deserve to start because of what you've done, all that you've done for baseball and for the Dodgers?
Yeah, it's a huge honor, but at the same time, the All-Star game is the best of the first half, and Sandy, had an incredible first half, and he deserves it, and I'm glad he got to pitch, and I'm glad he did a great job, but we all know that he's the best pitcher on the planet right now, and it meant a little bit more to me being here, and so I was just appreciative of Snit and Sandy and everybody that just allowed me to do this. That also made it really special too.
Did you talk to Sandy at all?
Yeah, I called him. Well, I talked to him yesterday, yeah, but I called him when I found out that Snit called me and got to start. So I talked to him, and he was awesome about it, and I was really thankful about that.
Kickoff is one of your signature moves. So when there's a runner, it happens to be Ohtani, but if there's a runner, did you want to do the kickoff?
No, I didn't want to be on first base at all, but I figured honestly, I didn't quite know what to throw yet. Sometimes I just throw over there to give me a second to kind of be convicted with the pitch, and I wasn't trying to, I didn't think I was going to pick him off. I just thought I was going to delay a game for a little bit, but it worked out.
You, even if you didn't realize at the beginning of the season that you could start this All-Star game, you've had time in your career perhaps to imagine what it might feel like to start an All-Star game. How is this different from what you imagined?
I think starting an All-Star game is a really special thing, but I think being at the All-Star game in general is just more important. You get to be around the guys and get to see it. Because it was at Dodger Stadium, I think that's why I wanted to do it so much. I think this place means a lot to me. I've had a lot of great times here. I've had some rough times here too, but overall, this place is just super special for me, and to get to do this here more than anything is why it was so special to me.
You mentioned sort of your physical preparation was similar. Was the mental? How similar was the mental preparation? Were you looking at scouting reports this morning?
I did some scouting. I kind of tried to figure out how to get Judge out. I had faced Ohtani before, Judge and Devers, and I went all the way down to 4. If I had to face more than 4 batters, I didn't know what to do. But I looked at the first 4 guys, and so yeah, I tried to be as prepared as I could, for sure.
How many times have you stepped off the mound and seen what stadium looks like from that perspective with fans in the stands?
Very few times. Sometimes after good games, kind of walking around, after walking off the mound, but never before a game, and certainly never during a game. You got a job to do. You got to get guys out. But today was different, so I did it. I won't do it again anytime soon.
What did you see when you looked up?
I don't know. You're trying to get me all deep. I don't know.
You don't have the kids here to bring in.
Yeah, I just saw a lot of people that meant a lot to me because of the stadium, and I saw a lot of people that were here to watch a baseball game, and I got to be a part of it, so it's cool. Getting right with that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think there's a kid that's.
Oh, what's up, dude? What do you got?
I just want to come up here with us. So, this moment's kind of special. So, I'm Blake Rice. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I want to tell you a quick little story.
Okay.
So, my grandpa loved you. He watched the 1988 series, and he wanted to meet you and Vince Scully one day. So this moment is important to me because I'm meeting you for him.
Oh wow.
And he was from Redondo Beach, and a little while ago, some years ago, he died from brain cancer.
Okay. Sorry about that, but.
And oh my gosh.
Oh, come here, dude. It's great to meet you. Great to meet you. Thanks for telling me. That took a lot of courage to tell me that, so I appreciate that. It's great to meet you. Granddad sounded like an awesome guy. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good, buddy. All right. Thanks for coming up. That took a lot of courage, man. That was awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming. All right. Is there do you have a parent here or anything?
Oh, yeah.
party.
1, 2, 3.
Awesome, man. Great to meet you. Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm gonna go watch. Go watch the game, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Later.
All right. See you guys. Okay.